gentlemen, we're back at Midnight Hype. I'm Vlad, this is Dave, and today we're doing a Black Panther, Wakanda Forever, Namor Featurette. But some people like to say Namor. I say Namor. What do you say?
I don't know. It's a good question to ask, but I want to know what this is all about. So,
Me too.
let's find out. Ready in 3, 2, 1.
My ancestors would often say, only the most broken people can be great leaders.
Damn.
Introducing Namor was really an opportunity to introduce another sovereign ruler of a group of people. He shows up representing Talokan.
He's coming for the surface world.
In Marvel Publishing, Namor was one of the first superheroes, frankly.
Namor.
They called him Coogler, the feather serpent god.
Namor
Lion.
loves his people, and he's gonna protect
I
them.
see that's a symbol,
because to
or-
be a ruler, you have to serve the people.
That's true.
Talokan has a deep meaning for me. It's part of my personal heritage as a Mexican, as an
that's
inhabitant of Mesoamerica. Finally, I could find a more powerful representation of my culture with dignity and respect.
I cannot
Very
wait
well
for
said.
everyone to see Talokan. I'm excited
Wow.
about how we're gonna see the world come alive. Both nations want the same thing, which is to preserve and to protect their people, but they're willing to go about it different ways.
I
Right.
need to know if Wakanda is an ally or an enemy.
Namor is very much concerned with what he needs and what he wants. This delicate dance between the two of them. I get chills just thinking about it.
Damn. Yeah. Damn, bro.
My enemies
Oh.
call me Namor.
Damn. Yo. Yo.
Nice scene right there.
He broke that thing off his back and it was like nothing, bro. Wow.
So what I suspected with this movie is actually what's happening, right? So when they did the Black Panther, it put African heritage and culture at the forefront in the Marvel universe. And this is what's going on with this Namor character. They're going to bring forward that culture and put it at the forefront for Marvel.
Yeah, it's dope. I got chills, bro. I'm getting chills
Yeah.
right now just thinking about it, man. Just
No, so
it's
going to be big. It's going to be big.
yeah, my eyes are watering, bro.
Because you
Damn.
see now, I'm pretty sure, like with
Damn.
with Black Panther, I'm pretty sure all of Africa was out there
Oh
watching
yeah.
that movie.
Oh yeah.
It's gonna be the same
Of
thing.
course. Of course.
With Namor,
yeah.
you know.
Yeah, they were doing the damn thing, and I appreciated that a lot.
Yeah.
So if they're doing the same thing, which is what it looks like, it was great. And that one scene when he broke that,
Yeah.
M'Baku came around, broke it off on his M'Baka.
Yeah.
That thing like nothing, bro. Like nothing. He turned around. Yo,
What's he doing?
Who just hit me with a twig?
I just scratched my shoulder. Yeah, but this, I mean, I have high hopes for this movie. It's
I
gonna
am
be
so
great.
hyped, bro. I am so
Take
hyped
it
for
from
this
me, it's
movie.
going to be great.
Oh man,
It's going to be great.
I am so hyped. I'm wearing the right shirt, man. I'm wearing the right shirt and everything. 'cause this
I'd like
movie's
to
great.
ask you something. If Chadwick Boseman
Right?
had not passed away, would they have gone this route?
No,
Yeah, I say the same thing.
they would have not. You know why? Because just what I thought initially was that they were gonna make something more personal to Wakanda and base it more around Wakanda than what
Yeah.
it is already. So
Yeah.
now it's tribal now.
Yes.
So now it's one tribe against
Another tribe.
which is cool. Before I was thinking they were gonna make it more about Wakanda and how maybe there was conflict within Wakanda, or maybe there was conflict with T'Challa opening up Wakanda, the country, into the world, basically to the world, opening it up and having them
Right. So they're no longer hidden.
correct.
They're exposed.
Exactly. That's
Yeah.
exactly what I mean to say. So another interview that I saw with Ryan Coogler was he was exploring the same thing, how life was like after the blip, quote unquote, when those 5 years that he wasn't around.
Right. Oh, okay. Yes.
So that's a power struggle right there, because it's a vacuum of power, right? There's no power. There's no leader right there. And you have, it could have been based off of her too, right? Angela Bassett, who plays Queen Ramonda, and they could have her dealing and juggling with all these things, knowing that they didn't have anybody to protect them.
I'm thinking back to...
And I think they might have taken some pieces and put it into that. That's just my thought. But
now, I have something stirring in my brain. I'm thinking back to the blip right now, right? So we do know that T'Challa was gone.
Yes.
5 years.
Yeah.
What about his sister?
Shuri.
Yeah. Was she gone?
That's, you know what? I do remember something saying that she was gone too.
She was gone too.
So, but it was like missing. And I think it was like in Avengers or Avengers Endgame, either Infinity War or Endgame, they showed her amongst some of the missing people. And I believe it was in the beginning. It had to be in the beginning of Avengers Endgame.
Because in
when
all
they were all
honesty,
grouped up.
With this whole blip, Marvel has an avenue right there to do either shorts or a bunch of what ifs of what were going on with the people that were left on Earth and how were they getting by without their heroes.
They got plenty of real estate, plenty of space that they can take ideas and pick and choose what they want and place it into a what if they want.
Because I was thinking if T'Challa, well, we know during the blip he was gone. Right. If Shuri was around, she could have had taken the Black Panther mantle within those 5 year time frame.
Yeah, and done her thing.
Yeah.
And gained experience and done whatever she needed to do. That way, if a threat came that needed the Black Panther,
right,
she was already well versed in it. She was already ready to go, ready to rock, just to mess people up. Whoever came through, no problem.
That's why I would love to know for sure if she was involved in the blip.
Yeah. I will have to find out. I'm pretty sure they can't just leave it unanswered. They'll have to address it somehow, some way. Whether off banter conversation with somebody, her talking to whoever, they gotta address it because it's too much of a hot topic. Even now, years later, to find out where have you been doing throughout that whole time.
Because unfortunately, Chadwick Boseman's death sort of put things out of place.
Yeah.
So they had to do workarounds.
Correct. They had to reconfigure the movie based on that gap, and figure how can we make a better movie to honor him.
Right. Something
that he would have appreciated and seen and gone to the movie theater for.
I tell you, he would definitely approve the route they're going right now with
it's awesome.
Bringing a whole nother tribe into the forefront.
It's awesome. And you could have written that too with the Black Panther.
Yeah.
With him.
Yeah.
So think about it that way. You could have wrote this movie with Chadwick in it playing the Black Panther, and as far as we're seeing it though, it could have been made very well. And not missed a beat. The fact that this is going the way it is, it's making me very happy, man. I'm very happy with everything I see on.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah,
it's a definitely must see. It's around the corner too.
Yeah,
that's what next week.
I think it's next week. So yeah,
get your tickets. Yeah, get your tickets.
Get your tickets ready.
So is this movie also streaming?
No.
So you'll probably have to wait about a month or so.
It's probably more than
before they throw it into Disney Plus.
Probably more. You're probably gonna be waiting like 2 or 3 months.
Hit us up on the comment. What do you prefer? Going to the theaters or staying in the comforts of your own home and streaming?
Yeah, I think with this one you have to go to the theater. This is a must.
And if you do go to the theaters, don't cheat yourself. Go to the best theater.
Go big.
Go to the IMAX.
Go
to
big.
a place where you can lounge on a big recliner and order food and all that stuff. That's what you need,
exactly.
Do it big.
Don't mess around. Go big because this movie comes once in a lifetime. I'm going to tell you that right now, If you guys like this movie reaction, this trailer reaction, please hit us up. Hit the like and subscribe button. It really does help us out a lot. Climb up the YouTube algorithm there. It helps us out a lot, and if you also click the notification bell, you can find out when we're dropping more trailer reactions just like this one. That's pretty much it.
All right, catch us next time.
Later. Namor.
What do you like to say, Namor? I like to say Namor.
I think it was Namor.
Namor?
But that's just, we'll see. Because they're going to show it. I mean, they're going to say his name sometime. And they're going to say his name in here, right? So it's...
But who knows if they're saying it correctly?
That's right. We could be saying it wrong, and we might not even know it.
And this is how we're starting off Midnight Hype, ladies and gentlemen. Is it Namor or Namor?
It's so true, man.
What do you like? I like know. Namor. It sounds real classy. Namor.
Namor sounds like, I don't know.
Hey, Namor.
It's my neighbor, Namor.
Namor. All right, so.
Ready in 3, 2, 1.